EdTech Review Number 2, QuizSocket, a student response program. Students' response systems are something that allow instructors to get real-time feedback from students during class as they're instructing. There are generally two types. One of them is a software which the instructor has loaded up on their computer, and then the students have physical clickers. Two examples are iClicker and the other one is Turning Technologies. The other type would be an internet service that uses internet-connected devices to be the response pads. So there's Socrative and Kahoot are two examples of that. We're going to be discussing the second option, internet services using internet-connected devices. And we're going to talk about QuizSocket. QuizSocket is a free tool developed for the purpose of enabling teachers to quickly gather their feedback from their students. So it allows students to respond to the instructor's questions through either their internet-connected cell phone, internet-connected tablet, or laptop. So this is how QuizSocket works. First, the teacher or instructor will visit QuizSocket.com and then click on the Create Quiz button. A quiz code is then assigned to a teacher. They are given the option to email a link to students, or they can just send the students the actual quiz code. So the teacher will give them that quiz code. The students will go to QuizSocket.com and they'll put the quiz code in the option to take a quiz. The teachers then can deliver multiple choice questions, true and false questions to students either verbally, or they can post them on a whiteboard, or they can have them built into their PowerPoints. The teacher controls the pace of the quiz by clicking the next question, and that moves the quiz along. So the instructor will come here to QuizSocket.com. They'll come and click on Create a Quiz. When you get the codes, the students will come to the same site and they will put in the quiz ID and click Join Quiz. So we're going to create a quiz. It gives us our quiz number that you can give to your participants, or here's the link that you can share with your students. So you'll see the students connected, the number of students connected. You'll go ahead and hit Start Quiz. Then on theirs, they'll be able to see name or ID and some buttons, A, B, C, or D. So the instructor will say, or write on the chalkboard, the question and then the answers. So students will say, okay, say one wants to pick A, and somebody else gets it wrong and they'll get C. So you have two students, two answers. You can move it to the next question. Just know students can change their answers before you hit next question. So hit when they have all the answers, you'll want to hit next question so they don't change it real quick to make it the right one. Now you're on to your next question. They'll get another next question. Say A, and A is the answer. Next question, D, and D is the answer. And then you go to the end of the quiz. Click on End Quiz. It says there was 4 participants because I changed the name partway through. When you're done, you can see the 3 questions there. You can also download the data file. The IST standards for teachers align with this tool is that they can design or adapt relevant learning experiences that incorporate digital tools and resources to promote student learning and creativity. They also provide the students with a multiple and varied platforms in order to do formative or summative assessments aligned with those content and technology standards. And then it gives them data to inform the learning and teaching of their students. Some of the uses for this program is that it allows the students to anonymously respond. So that will give them a little more opportunity to respond without feeling like they don't want to respond because they might be wrong. It also gives instructors that real-time feedback of the current understanding and knowledge level of their class on that material that they're teaching at that point in time. You can use this in a traditional classroom with all your students, or if you're broadcasting or you have an online classroom, all the students can respond to this quiz from wherever they're at using their internet-connected device. At the end of the quiz, the instructor gets a file from the service, and that can be saved and studied later.